Hey guys, Cold here. Welcome to another free brew video. We're day 36 today. I was gonna say 37, but 36. Yeah, I picked up this ancient chart today, and the next week is gonna be eventful. Well, we're getting a void. That's it. Basically, we're gonna get some shield artifacts, but there's no champion really that would benefit from the shield artifacts. Maybe my what's his name, Chamford, maybe. If they're good, if we get some HP percent, that's gonna be awesome for him. But other than that, nothing special to hope for. Oh, we are gonna get some speed artifacts in day 50, but that's like two and a half weeks away. Anyway, guys, since we got one ancient shard, let's pull it. If you did not see my pulls that I posted today, please go watch them. If you like the pulling videos and suffer with me, at least we did get legendaries, but watch the video. I'm not gonna say anything more. I'm gonna pull one ancient shard, only one ancient shard. That's it. We have spot for exactly one anyway. One ancient shard, and whatever comes with it, we get a rare, and it's Spike Hit. I think he's needed for Razin. I think he's needed for Razin, if I remember correctly. Is it this guy? Yes, there we go. Okay, we picked up another champion for Razin, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 16. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. I do have a lot of epics that I could get in the future that might help me, but not bad for 35 days. But the potion farming for this is going to be huge and insane and impossible for my account unless we start beating level 15 potion dungeons, and yeah, that's going to be a long way. The priority, honestly, for me is beating this arena mission, but it's impossible to stay ahead. I keep dropping, everybody's fighting, everybody has level 60 legendaries with masteries. I'm a bit behind in arena, which is bad because that's where I should be focusing on. I mean, Doom Tower refreshed today, so we did do the whole of the Doom Tower. I even farmed this stage and got some energy out of that, and then I took the energy and kept on farming food champions today. Not really farming anything else than food champions. I've got all these level 30s, I've got level 20s here, I've got some level 10s, but I'm saving those, although I don't have any more space, so I might do the level 10s, sacrifice them, and then try and pull some more mystery shards. Maybe I'll get a rare in there. I like pulling for rares through mystery shards, but I don't like the process of feeding all those champions. It takes just too much space. Artifact enhancement event, I picked this up. I'm not gonna pick up the energy just yet because next week, guys, we have a guaranteed fusion coming. It's gonna start on next Friday, so during the 2 Exxon voids, it's gonna be cool. I don't have any shards to open. I'm hoping I'll get some of the epics needed for that fusion. I don't think I'll get that champion for my account. It doesn't seem like a pretty good champion. We can go over and look at him right now, actually. So if you didn't know, if you haven't seen this is the announcement for update 3.3, guys. And as a free-to-play, I'm interested on the new fusion that's coming. It's gonna be a classic fusion, which means you need to collect first the rares, then the epics, and then you can do the legendary. I expect that one of the epics at least is gonna be this guy. Some of these, wait, these were added. These were not here before. I didn't go through all of these the last time I opened this, but I'll probably go through them and give you guys an update. But yeah, we are gonna get a few new champions instead of using older champions. I want to go through these in a separate video, so I'll do that for tomorrow. But this is the fusion champion. Wow, I only thought we had a couple of those released, not every single one of them. Okay, Astrolon is gonna be the fusion champion. Doesn't give me anything too great. So he does do a decreased defense on the A1. Will ignore increased defense, strengthen and ally protection buffs when he attacks, revives a random ally and places a shield buff on them, and then also places a shield buff on this champion, removes all buffs from targets under Veil or Perfect Veil, then places a 25% weaken debuff on enemies who have Veil or Perfect Veil buffs removed, then attacks all enemies. Okay, this one is really cool against the teams that have Duchess probably, but also has a 75% chance of placing a stun debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. That's pretty good. 5 turns cooldown, 1 book needed. Feels this champion's limited by 3% every time an ally is hit. Decrease incoming damage by 25% if the attacker's attack is lower than this champion. That's pretty good because if you max out his attack, it means he'll be dealing some heavy damage on enemies and also receiving much less damage from enemies. Pretty good fusion in my opinion. But back to the game. Hoping to get the epics. That's it. Hoping to get the epics. I'm gonna look at the epics and then I'll give you guys my thoughts on them on tomorrow's episode, day 37, on which epics might be useful. If not, then I'm just gonna spend all the energy that I've been piling up and saving, hopefully, you know, this one or these energies here and the weekly ones. And I'm gonna use all those to just get my champions to level 60, get another level 60 going. Probably my fourth one is gonna be Saito. I think he definitely deserves it, but it's gonna be very hard to get the ascension. That sucks. We'll see. We'll see what we're gonna do, guys, and maybe we'll keep them on 5 stars, because somebody commented the other day that there are some missions that require you to put a 6th ascension on a champion. And I'm guessing it's not retroactive. I've done those missions more than a year ago, so I don't remember, and I'll have to check if they are retroactive. Retroactive means that if you've done it in the past, it's gonna let you finish the mission. So some of these are, some of these are not, which kind of sucks. Umbral, yeah, she's just I've decided I'm gonna use her, but I don't know when I'm gonna get masteries for her and get her to 6 stars. So far she is not a main candidate for masteries, and I want to explain why. The reason is I want 5 champions that will all be used in the clan boss with War Master or Giant Slayer. That's the biggest increase in my damage that I'll ever have. So I'll have 1, 2, 3 Apothecary, 4 Saito, and then the 5th one can either be Juliana or Lord Chamford, but I don't want to do Juliana. She's a poisoner that will be replaced by rares. She'll be replaced by Frozen Banshee if I do get her. So unfortunately, although Juliana, I like her, she looks cool and everything, but yeah, she's gonna be replaced. By the way, I read your comment, guys, and thank you for the downloads yesterday. We had about 6 downloads of Bluestacks. Trying to get 350 if you guys are interested. Before the end of this video, I'll show you guys my settings and everything that I use and how I built my macros for Bluestacks. So I'm not gonna go through this right now, but in the end we'll go through that before we close off the video. So instead of pulling some more mystery shards, which we don't have room and I don't want to make it now for the video, we'll go do some clan boss just to see the difference. I've got 1 key here and another one in 3 minutes. So I did I do it hard? Did I do it normal? No, I didn't do any clan boss today. So I'm probably just gonna do some brutal and see my damage there again. So let's get a level up on Althar. He needs to be 60. Okay, we started the clan boss and look at all those poisons. So if I had a Frozen Banshee, she will help Althar in terms of damage. Frozen Banshee is a fantastic rare. But similarly to Apothecary, you're just left to how lucky you are to pick her up. I saw a screenshot, by the way, on Reddit with Iron Brago, and he had done about 16 million damage on Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, which is fantastic. Brago had about 5.6 thousand defense, so that's my goal for Brago. In terms of legendary books, I don't know if I'm gonna use them yet on him because of how hard it is to get legendary books, and I don't think I'll ever have them, ever had them. So see how much damage are we gonna do in this one. Doing some damage, and the defense down that you see there is because of Galek, so he's not totally useless in terms of damage. He does some damage. He brings that defense down through his A3. It's a 5-turn cooldown, but when I think 5 or more debuffs are on the enemy, then his A3 does a stronger version of the defense down instead of the weaker version, the 30% one. So honestly, his A3 shouldn't be restricted with the amount of debuffs. It should have been something else plus the defense down when there are more debuffs on the enemy, since by himself Galek doesn't put any debuffs. So that would have made him a much better starter champion, like compared to how good Kel is, or Aethel even. So 4 million damage. Last time I think we died around turn 16, if you guys remember. Oh, there it is. Juliana just drops first. Look at Althar, how healthy he is. There's a small heal there on Apothecary. Hopefully he won't die. Oh, yeah, he's done. He'll die. He'll speed up next when he does get a turn, but yeah, it won't be enough for us to survive. Yeah, he's gonna die. He died from the single poison. It's fine. We're surviving. Come on, Althar, heal back up. There we go. You see that Giant Slayer proc? He almost healed back to full. That's the strength of having a lifesteal set. Come on, put some poisons before you die at least. Oof. There's the attack down. And Althar is the last man standing. Still alive, and he's dead. So 6.74 if you times it by 4. That's going to be almost, what, 26 million damage. That's pretty good. I'm going to do another key on Brutal. And I want to see what we get tomorrow. So another key will bring me at least to the Guardian chest. And hopefully maybe close to the Master chest. Which Master chest, I cannot reach it through hard. And Master chest is like the chest that you get for, you know, doing 20 million damage on Nightmare. So it's pretty good. The rewards are going to be pretty good if I can get the Grandmaster chest always. So let me do another key, guys. And so another run finished 4.6 now, which is way less than I thought I would do. I thought at least I would do about 5 million. So we did get unlucky a bit with Apothecary and Juliana dying. That's why this run ended way faster. Althar did it at 2.4. Juliana, yeah, died so early. So unfortunately we're at about 11 million right now with 2 keys. Not that good. Still in this position, but if we do get the Master chest, then we're gonna be good. It's not gonna be the Guardian chest that we get from hard, but yeah, I'll try to get the keys tomorrow. So hopefully I'll get the end chest, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So, faction wars, guys. There were a lot of faction wars to do today. I tried to do some Barbarian Crypts, which I do have Armina, so this is why I'm able to do past the boss. And that's good. Sacred Order, the same thing. I can actually kill the boss, and that's because of how strong my Sacred Order is. With Juliana, Althar there at 60, and Armiger there, who's going to get a level 50 soon. I want to get him to 50 because he's well worth it. And then Skinwalkers, I barely did the stage 1, so I'm just farming that for level 1 glyphs. And Doomtower, I showed you. Dungeons, I'm only doing dungeons because of quests. And the remaining is all spent on gaining XP, because I do have this XP boost going for another 15 hours. But tomorrow with the daily login, I'll get another day. So we're safe in terms of farming XP and farming champions. The fusion next week is going to be hugely important for my account in picking which epics to go for, because those epics might help me beat more dungeons, and especially that spider dungeon, which I fear is going to be the most difficult for this account. The other dungeons I'm not so afraid, although we'll see how it goes. But because I do have 2 legendary champions, I think the hardest one will be spider, because for spider, sometimes you do need specific champions to prevail, to get that win, you know. And I don't have them. Maybe Armigers are going to help, but at least, the very least, I would need a like a Paragon. If I get a Paragon of this account, it's going to be huge. I can pretty much do all dungeons. I think if I get 1 Paragon, I can try and cheese my way through them for sure. Make him tank the waves. I'll do them on manual. I don't care. And yeah, I can do that at least. But yeah, cheesing it will be a bit too bad. But I think it's a way forward. So let me do some feeding, and we'll do some mystery shard pulls and see what we get, because I do want to do at least 150 points on the summoning tournament. So this is the summon rush right here. I need another 120 points to get at least 50 gems, which is huge. 50 gems here. Oh man, that's gonna be huge. Maybe we'll do another two ancient shards, and then we'll do mystery shards. Alright guys, let's do those 2 ancients first, and then we'll do let's do 1 ancient, do the mysteries, and then we'll do the final ancient in the end. Come on, give me something good. No. Ooh! Oh, no way, we got a kill. Guys, is it worth it to level him up? Is it worth it? Leave it in the comments below. I don't think it's worth it, by the way. I have so many champions that he's too late. He's too late here. Sorry, Kel, but you're probably gonna be going into the vault, and deservedly so. Although you would have been huge if I did get you in the beginning. Can't believe I got him. Can't believe I got him. So let's see. Do we get anything here? No. I want a rare out of the mystery shards. That's the best thing you can get anyway. But I want a good rare. No, we get Slasher. Is he used for a fusion? Is he used? Slasher. No. I thought he was used for a fusion. No. Okay. It's Slither Brute that's used for a fusion. So let's do some more pulls. Imagine. Oh, look at all those. Wow. Look at all those uncommons. We even got a Mother Superior. She's pretty good, by the way. She does a decrease in tag. She has a shield buff and a big heal. So Mother Superior pretty good. Again, I don't think she's used for an infusion. No. Yeah, I don't remember all the rares that I used, so that's why I always check. So this is a pretty good reason to pull the mystery shards. Alright guys, let's do some more mystery shard pulls. Let's see. Again, looking for rares. Ooh, another rare. Look at that, Chaplain. Oh, I've been getting a lot of rares out of mysteries. More mysteries. Let's go. Give me another rare. I'm so happy when I pull rares out of mystery shards. No, nothing here. Because it feels like getting free stuff when you pull rares out of mystery shards. Even on my main account, when I pull a rare, I'm like, nice. And the final pulls, guys. I'm just gonna do another 10 mystery shards. I want to save the rest of the mystery shards for next week, where we're gonna have the fusion, and we'll see what kind of champions we can get out of those. And then I'm gonna pull my final ancient shard, and then saving the rest. Next week is gonna be 2x on Void, so don't have any of those. We get a rare, and we get the new one. I think it's Wyvern Bane. Yeah, she's not needed for anything. Yeah, so we couldn't get any one of these, unluckily, but it's fine. We'll get them in the future, and we'll get Raz in, but that's gonna be a long way to go. So let me save the fusion ones. Did I save this one? What I fear is, like, one day I'll feed something that I shouldn't feed. So have her, and these guys. Spikehead needs to go in the vault. I'll put Kale in the vault, but honestly, I'm never gonna level him up. I think I've got Aethel in there as well. Or no. Wait, did I make Aethel food? It's fine if I did, but don't want to be keeping too many champions. There's no point. Okay, we're good. And here, guys, you're gonna see the rewards that we're gonna get for 150 points. 150 points, we get 100,000 silver, pretty good, and gems, 50 gems, that's huge. And we go to 1173 gems. Somebody told me in the comments yesterday to get lifesteal on my Iron Brago, and he can solo the Minotaur. I'm gonna try it, guys, and I'll let you know. I'll probably do it for tomorrow's video and see if he can actually solo it. I'm guessing he can, but not maybe with the gear that I have right now. So we'll see. I do want to keep him with high defense, so I want defense gloves at least, and defense chest, or speed boots on lifesteal, and then replace the other ones. This defense chest that I have is pretty good. I mean, accuracy, speed, and HP there, plus a 50% defense. That's pretty good. I can't really replace it, so it would be defense gloves that I could put in there, speed boots on him, and then I can replace maybe, I don't know, the shield. So 1, 2, 3, and it kind of has to be either the weapon or the helmet. So I think I'll go for the helmet, because the helmet is the set which I'm gonna break anyway, and I'm gonna lose a ton of accuracy, but that's the only way. There's no other way for me to get accuracy, it seems. So that's it. And guys, to close off the video, I'm gonna show you how I use my my Bluestacks to actually play on my Freebrew account. I'm gonna explain some of these macros, so on how to use them. Basically, what you want to do is use the macros to your advantage, help you with the time, so you don't spend too much time. I'll show you one of the macros that I should be able to show without any issues. So are these? No, let me find like a page It won't matter so much what we sell. Okay, this one. Okay, I'll show you this one, but I'm not gonna go with it. So I do have one macro right here, which I use, and this one's called gear selling, which is like this. Look, if I just want to sell gear, I press it, and then it starts from the first row or something. It goes all the way to the end, and then it would click sell and then sell it. So what I did was, I'll show you how I do the macros. I just press this button here, the macro button, record new macro, and I do what I want the thing to do. So I'll just, it would just be me clicking sell and then clicking on the first item, going all the way here, and then clicking the sell button and going through with it. And that will be the macro, okay? And it saves all the way to the end. I'll rename it to gear sell, and that's it, okay? But now I'm just gonna delete it. The other ones that I have are spam R for 2-star champions. So what that is the normal spam R macro. So I'll show you how that works. So I'll go in the campaign, like find a mission, a level, do the level, basically, and see how long it takes me. So if it does take me way longer, then I'll know how this goes. So I'll start the level. I'll get it all the way to the end. And then I'll show you how the recording starts and how to set each and every one of those. And then once this finishes, so you see the run takes about 20, I'm gonna say 30 seconds at least. So let me see. Oh, it takes even longer. So 28 seconds plus the delays and everything. This is how I would do the macro, okay? I would do record macro, just click the replay button, and that's it. Pause it. Pause it, guys, okay? Not pause it, stop it. So once you stop the macro, you click this button right here, which says repeat execution. So how many times you want to repeat it? So if I have a 2-star champions that I want to level up to full, then on doing 12 free brutal, that takes, I think, 10 runs when having the 100% XP boost. So I would put here 10 times and then have it interval between executions. So when do you want this to activate? So you saw the run about 30 seconds or so. I don't want that. I don't want 30 seconds. I want way longer than that, just because of the loading times. I don't want this to mess up. So I want this to be at least 45 seconds. This is going to be on auto, so I don't care if it waits a bit longer and just stays idle like this. And then playback speed, don't change those. And it's going to repeat action 10 times. So you click save. And the way to make this work, so I have the macro there. I'll call it 2 stars leveling. That's it. And the way that I would do it is, since I have the macro ready, I would go to 12.3. I'll put my 2-star champions in there, and I would start it and then click start also, and just leave it. So the way that I do this is, because I click the start, and then it starts, it also does the first clicking on the repeat button. And on the top right here, you're gonna see that it says running for the first time. And it's gonna be like this all the way until it finishes the run. And once it finishes the run and the 45 seconds are over, you're gonna see this change to saying running for the second time. So the second time will be just trying to click the repeat button again, and that's gonna be it. So we'll wait for this to go for the second time, and I'll explain. So here we finished at 28 seconds, so we should have a few more seconds to go before it starts again on its own. And that's how macros are done on Bluestacks, honestly. Just practice with them, but these are the main basic ones. So see there, running for the second time, and it's basically doing this, and it's going to do this for another 9 times. So that's how this macro works. And if I did have 2-star champions, I wouldn't be wasting my experience right here. So I'm actually wasting experience because of the level 10. So I'll stop this. And that's it for Bluestacks. I'll show you the settings that I have, although I didn't change much on the settings. So I have it on high, 4 cores here, 4 GB of RAM, performance, OpenGL, preferred dedicated computer graphics card, and then I have this disabled. The frame rate is on maximum, but the maximum anyway is set within the game, which is 60 FPS. I don't want it higher than that. And then ABI setting, this one is on auto, so that's it. Display is on 920 times 1080, 320 DPI, and all the other preferences are they don't really matter for the performance. All the other things here don't matter. It's just the engine and display, honestly, that's gonna change for you. And this is how BlueStack works for me, and it works just fine in terms of graphics. I don't even need the graphics to be high. I have them in game set. I don't even have them on ultra, because this what's the point of having them on ultra when you're using BlueStacks just to farm. I have them on high, which is not needed. If I put them on low, even 30 FPS, I'll be fine, but just have it there. So it doesn't really affect my computer. So guys, this was the video for today on the Free Brewer account. Thank you guys for watching. We did get Kale out of an ancient shard. That was insane. I know we're not gonna level Kale. I honestly want to remove the portrait from here, the avatar of Kale, but we'll see when we'll do that. So far, I just like to remind myself that I didn't pick Kale on the beginning of this free brew journey. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, guys, and please download Bluestacks if you haven't done so. We have 6 out of 350 downloads so far. I'm looking to get 350 by the end of the month. If not, then it's fine. But if you guys can help out with just downloading a program and getting raid on that program as well, then it's gonna help me out getting to a higher tier with Bluestacks, and who knows. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.